Hey, it's Time here. I'm going to show you how to make a die in Blender. Dice are a nice thing you can add to scenes, and they're just extra objects, and if you use this, they can look pretty realistic and add a bit to your picture if it's a casino or just something lying somewhere that'll help make it a little more cluttered, which adds some realism. Now we're going to first cycles render, and the default cube, we're going to add a modifier, subdivision surface, set it to 2, tab, control R, loop cut, drag it to the edge, drag it to the other edge. Should also mention this is more of a intermediate tutorial for beginners. Control R, loop cut here. Control R, it's going to the edge. I'm going to control R, the side, lift up, loop cut. Control R, down, loop cut. And it seems a little, select the face, scale it in a little. Scale, Shift Z. I just made my loop cuts a little too big. Never mind. Alright, so now that the cube is less perfect, as a dice are, we're going to apply the subdivision surface, and then we're going to go to material, use nodes, and as a diffuse, we're going to add a image texture, open, and then I'm going to go dice. Alright, and I used a map for a cube, which, if I split this view, and I change this to UDV image editor, and this to, wrong thing, material, there we go. Now I'm going to bring up an image, the cube, tab, and then if I go, 5, 1, and U on, and I hit B, and I select all of the face, and you see it just selects that side. Let's go back to 1. Alright, U, unwrap, and just select it all, scale, and then rotate X, 45, looks good, and then G just to get the, try to get the center point in the center. There you go, it's nice and center. Now we're just going to go to a different view. Let's go, make sure 5's on to get these views. We're going to go B, select all, U, unwrap, then scale, and I don't know exactly, I know there's a special place where all these dots go, but I'm not doing that in this tutorial. Make it nice and centered. There we go. And then we're going to get those two sides, and then we're going to go 2, 1. There we go. We're going to go this side, and then B, select. And then it's going to show these from before, but it doesn't matter because those are all white spaces. Scale. This time we're going to move to the left. That looks good. Then we're going to, oh, sorry. Back to 1. Then we're going to hit 4 to turn. There we go. Then we're going to B, select, and U, unwrap, and then when it's like this, you got to rotate 45, and scale, then G, move it to the left here. Make sure it's centered. Looks good. Then I'm going to go back to 1. This time I'm going to turn using the 6 and this to here. And V, select U. See, it's appearing everywhere over here. Unwrap, scale. I'm going to move down. Alright, now we're going to tab. We're going to hit 7, and then hit wrong. 2 a bunch. So fully down, and then V, select U, unwrap, scale, G6. There we go. And that's the thing. It's the shape of the die. Now we're going to expand this out more. And we're going to change this into a node editor. And then we're going to get rid of the diffuse. We're going to add in a principled BSDF. Add the color of the image into here, and BSDF to the surface. And we're going to go into rendered view. Oh, first we got to set up a light. This lamp's not going to do. We're going to Shift S, cursor to center. If you're adding this to the scene, you don't need to do this part, so skip 2 minutes. Torus. I'm just using the torus light. Scale. Shift X. Shift Z. My bad. No. Emission. I feel like I need a little tiny bit of blue. I'm going to make it a little brighter, set it to 3. There we go. And now we're going to turn up the metallic a little. See, this stuff here. That's nice. And then the specular. Oh, not the metallic, sorry. Turn the metallic off. Specular, turn that up. And the specular tin all the way up. And then the anisoptic. And then the sheen needs to go all the way up. I just tried this once and I thought this looked pretty nice, clear coat. I thought this, my computer's running fast. I thought this looked pretty nice, and so I'm just using this for the video. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. My computer's dying. Alright, I'm back. My computer's not running so loud. Well, I think it looks pretty good. You can just play around with the values. Oh. I do not know what subsurface scatter was. Anywho, I'm thinking turn roughness. Turn down the roughness, my bad. Looks pretty good. Now we can just give it a render. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching.